Hey guys, it's me, Johnny Curbs 2000 here, and welcome to my live Let's Play of the Simpsons game for the Xbox 360. Now, I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do this, or how I'm going to do this, mainly because I am hoping that I don't get into any kind of problems, since this is a Simpsons game, you know, licensing and all that jazz. There are some cutscenes here that are drawn in the Simpsons style, so I hope that that's not going to become an issue. Let's go ahead and start a new game. We're going to be C, as you guys have seen there. I have played this at least twice, but I really like this game, and here we are. We're starting off already with our first cutscene, as you guys can see there. Homer Simpson dreaming of the land of chocolate. Population in 1,372. Now, the one thing about this game that I'm going to tell you guys is that it's actually very good, which may seem like it's, you know, a strange thing to talk about, like, you know, I have to kind of tell you guys that it's good, but unfortunately with the, you know, with this being a licensed game, meaning that it's based off of a license, I feel like I have to stress the idea that yes, this is a good game, and that it's not, you know, a craptastic game that was rushed out just to please a deadline or something like that. And one of the things here, as you guys will see here, again, I do want to apologize. I feel like I have to talk over these cutscenes. Normally what I would do is I wouldn't talk over these cutscenes, so that you guys can see what these cutscenes are about. But because this is based off of a license, in particular The Simpsons, I feel like I have to in order to not get in trouble, like a copyright strike or something like that. But anyway, this is the Simpsons game. It is a 3D platformer adventure game sort of deal. Now, if you guys notice, you have the standard A button. So you have jump, and then you can press the jump button again to double jump, and then you have the attack button. I'm trying to remember what Y does. I don't think Y does anything. But these things will be told to us. This is more or less a cutscene, or not a cutscene, a tutorial.
If you can't do the tutorial, you're really in trouble.
And as you guys might have heard, he said, the bunny said, if you can't do the tutorial, then you're really in trouble. Now, before I continue here, let me check a couple things, because, yeah, this control. Okay, let's try that.
When I'm awake.
Okay, let me change. Sorry, I'm trying to change here the camera controls. I have this weird taste of how I want my camera controls to be. Yeah, that's there it is. So I want my camera controls to be inverted. Excuse me. Oh, we're dying over here. Now, if you have enough power, press and hold the B button for Homer's burp, power burp. So if you guys see at the bottom left, we have a little meter. Oh crap! If we press and hold it, boosh, we get that. And obviously we have to refill our meter by eating this this food here. Press B to stun enemies with Homer's burp, and we can destroy some of these things. Get some more, get some health, and we can use our burp to stun enemies. Now, this is a platformer game. All episodes have hidden collectibles. Find them all to earn trophies and grow your power meter. So if we go up here, we get a nice little a Duff bottle cap. Find them all in each episode to unlock a trophy. Now, here's the thing, guys. I'm not going to go 100% on this game. This is one of those games that I really enjoy. However, I've never actually 100% it. Percented it. Is that a thing? Is that a word? Which I should probably do at one point. Now, in order to get rid of these bunnies, we have to destroy these Marge fountains. And an easy way to do that is just to do your power-up attack there. There are multiple ones, though, so you have to be on the lookout. That's where all the bunnies are coming from. And, yeah, this is a fun game. And if we go up here, we get another bottle cap. So we have 2 out of 5. There are 5 in this stage, and as the game said, if you get all of them, you get a nice little trophy. But I do want to stress that this is not going to be a 100% walkthrough or playthrough or anything like that. This is just I'm just playing through this game. This is one of my I shouldn't say favorite games, but this is a really fun game for me. I had a lot of fun playing it. I should, I guess, mention how I decided to buy this game, especially since this is a licensed game. One of the things is this game came out in 2007, so around the time that the 360 first came out, and I got the 360 back when it was first released in 2006. So around when this game first came out, I wanted to get, you know, I was kind of excited to have my new system and to get more games for it. And this game came out around that time. This game came out in 2007, and you know, I was just like, I like The Simpsons. I want a nice little platformer. At the time, I was really just playing, just to kind of give you guys a backstory of some of the games that I got when I first got my my 360. I got Dead or Alive 4 because I figured, you know, I had gotten Dead or Alive 3 when it first came out for the original Xbox. I figured it was only appropriate for me to get Dead or Alive 4 for the 360. Now let me see here, because I think that there's a bottle cap on the back. And I also got Marvel Ultimate Alliance, which was a game that I love a lot. Like, I really love that game. I have a lot of good memories with Marvel Ultimate Alliance. One day I may do a playthrough of that game as well. But when it came time to get sort of like a platformer game, I really didn't have any. You know, and even if I had the money, I was going. You know, I spent it on buying Halo 3. Oh, and these things are pretty cool. These are cliches. So there are 31 different cliches, and the comic book guy will come out of nowhere and he'll like tell you what the cliche is. Now these cliches are based off video game cliches, so you'll see like a bunch of them. And this is probably one of the best features of this game, in that it is self-aware. It knows that it's a video game, and it will exploit it to get a couple of laughs. And this is one of those. Sort of things that it does, and it's really funny. And you never really know when you'll get these cliches. You just, when you get them, you get a good chuckle.
Maybe you do better in a turn-based RPG.
And this guy just told us that. Boosh. There we go. We'd do better if we were in a turn-based RPG. So like I said, it is extremely aware. But now you're going to see something extremely wonderful. We are going to become the Homer Ball. Boosh. And now we have our superpower. And with this superpower, you get to become a Homer Ball, which essentially just means that you get to become this big rotund ball. I don't know how Homer is doing it, but it's funny, and it makes no sense whatsoever. I'm trying to get this bottle cap, if you guys see it right there. Unfortunately, you don't have that much time to get it, because right there, he's actually dreaming. And yeah, so it just ends automatically. You don't really have to do anything in that part.
Not dreaming, not dreaming, not dreaming, not what? Damn it, I was dreaming!
Yeah, and as Homer is saying, he was streaming, so...
To eat everything in sight and turn into a giant ball? Is that too much to ask? Damn you, reality!
And that was our first level, guys. So that was more or less a tutorial, a way to introduce you to the game. There's obviously we get a little, you know, description here of the things that we were able to collect. So obviously we didn't get all the Duff bottle caps. We didn't get the trophy that you get with the collecting all the bottle caps, but we did get 1 out of 1 cliches. And you get that screen in every level, so there is a good amount of replayability in this game for all it's worth. And you have unlocked Bart, and if you press the D-pad, I'm playing on the 360, you can switch to him. So now I'm playing as Bart. He's a little bit more nimble. He's a little bit faster. The controls are more or less still the same though. His moves, however, are different. Instead of doing a burp attack, he has a slingshot. Boosh, just like that. And if you press and hold the left trigger, you get a nice little, you're able to strafe, but normally you're able to target as well. So new episode available, head outside into Springfield. So we just have to find our way outside into Springfield. Here's the door. So let's go ahead in. And follow the beam of light to your next episode. And you guys see there's our next episode. That's the one where we have to go for the next level in this little playthrough of ours. But I'm going to end this right here. However, I'm going to take some time here to sort of let you guys, or show you guys what Springfield is about. Now, this is one of the great things about this game, in that there's so much to see. There's not necessarily so many things to do, but it's really, really awesome. If you're a fan of The Simpsons, this is definitely a nice little treat, getting the chance to walk around a 3D real live world, Springfield. And you have so many collectibles, as you guys see here. There are 75 bottle caps all around this open world, this sandbox type world, but only a couple of, they're character specific. So as you saw there, you saw me walk through that item as Bart, and it didn't let me collect it. Now if I were to go to this Krusty, it doesn't let me collect it because I have to be Bart. So I changed to him, and now I'm able to collect them. So you have found a Krusty coupon. Find them all in each episode to unlock a trophy. Collect trophies to increase your power meter. So it's a lot to see, a lot to do. I think this is no, that's not the Flanders. I think that's the Flanders house right there. And there are so many little nods to the TV show. For example, here's the tree house behind the house. So if you climb up here as Bart, you get a nice little Krusty coupon. There we go. And behind this, now this is an item that is strictly for Lisa, so we'll get back to her later. And these little bus stops here, we can press it and we can change characters. Now right now we're not able to choose any one of them. We're only able to choose between Homer and Bart. But as you guys can see there, Lisa and Marge will become available in time once we unlock their levels. And the other thing, I should probably show this off. I don't know if it's going to work right now because we haven't done anything. But you can also change locations. You can pretty much go anywhere here. And it's a good little way to navigate, to sort of navigate around Springfield and make traveling a little less hectic. So let's just try it out. I actually didn't think that it was going to work. So let's go here. And it's a good way to sort of get back to levels that you just played and maybe you failed, or if you're coming back to playing the game, it's a good way to get back to where you need. We press this, booyah. And one of the great things about this, if you've probably already noticed, is that instead of having random sort of NPCs that don't really matter, sort of like randomly generated characters out on the street, you actually get to see all the different Simpsons characters. So here's Krusty. And if you press Y, you get to talk to them, and they actually have unique dialogue. So here's Nelson.
My mom brings me free buffalo wings from the club every night.
And it's all really great. You get to see a lot of different characters, maybe even characters that are less known, like this guy. Can't remember who he is. I think he hangs out with Grandpa. But again, it's one of those things where it's like if you're a big fan of The Simpsons, of the show, it's really, really awesome to see all these characters. Like here's Disco Stew and Mrs. Krabappel, rest in peace. If you guys don't know, her voice actress recently passed away, I think about a year or so ago. So paid respects to her. They have since retired her character. That's one of the things that they do. They also did the same thing with Troy McClure when Tom Arnold passed away, so you won't be seeing him in this game. And here's Cletus's wife. I can't remember what her name is. Cletus's wife slash sister slash cousin slash mom, whatever you want to call it. Now, every now and then you'll see areas like this cracked wall. Now, for this, you actually have to have, I think, Homer. And let's see if this is going to work. I don't know if it will. Actually, no, because I don't have enough power. Now, if you guys notice down there at the bottom left, you'll see my meter. I can use my burp attack, but you'll see that it's kind of divided up into two sections, two halves, if you will. Now, once you reach the first half, when you get to the first half, you'll be able to use your special attack. That means that, for example, with Homer, it's his ability to turn into a giant ball. And when you do that, you're able to crack the wall in that cracked wall that you guys just saw there. You're able to do that. Booyah. So let's see if I can, yeah, so here we go. See if I can go back and do that. Now, there are a bunch of different places here in Springfield where there are character-specific areas. Now, I should have mentioned it while I was there, but you guys probably saw the air vent where I was just at over there on top of the building. Now, that is corresponds to Marge. She carries Maggie. And if you're Marge and you go into that area, you can use Maggie to go into the air vent, and you'll go into like this nifty little first-person mode. And there are usually stuff in there. I can't remember right now what there is. Actually, oh man, I can't do the move. I don't know what the deal is. And obviously these coupons are for Marge, and these Gwen Stacy doll things are for Lisa. So there is a lot of replay value in trying to collect all these things, but we'll get to that in the next episode. But like I said, I just wanted to take the time here to show it off. I may not get the chance to later. Probably every now and then I'll probably take some time to kind of show you guys around, especially if you're a big Simpsons fan. I know that this is probably a lot of fun to look at, seeing all these familiar places that you saw on the TV show and getting to see them in 3D is a lot of fun. Even for me, I'm a big... I like The Simpsons, but I'm not that big of a fan. I mean, I don't follow it as much as some other people I know. Like, I know some people that can, like, quote episodes and, you know, references from, like, specific seasons. They'll know exactly, you know, season by season. They know what episodes came out when characters said this, and, you know, it's crazy. Hey, look, it's Bumblebee, man. And so I'm just going to walk over here, guys, and I'll just go ahead and pause it right now. So this has been the end of part 1 of my Let's Play of the Simpsons game for the Xbox 360. Look out for part 2. And this is Johnny Crims 2000. I will see you in my next part. Alright, peace out. As always, if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to get more stuff from me. In the meantime, if you like my videos, be sure to find me on Twitter, Tumblr, Raptr, and Screwattack.com to see the other gaming related content that I upload. Info is in the description. Who knows? Maybe you'll like my stuff. Maybe. Maybe.